Hi everybody, hi. Today is Wednesday. So this week I decided to upload it on Wednesday. So welcome to Wednesday, happy Wednesday everybody. And welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey What's Cooking. So today I'm going to make Crystal Jade Chicken. Ooh, sounds so exotic. Okay, it's pretty easy to make. Okay, all you need is celery, chicken, garlic, cooking wine, sesame oil, white pepper, and tamari sauce. Okay, so we have chicken here. So what I did was that I marinated with salt, with 1 tablespoon of sake, cooking wine, and a little bit of pepper. That's it. Okay, so and I left it overnight, or you can leave it for a few hours. This is like, okay, let me add some oil. Okay, so we are going to cook the chicken first. Okay, all right, so let's cook the chicken. Somebody was commenting to me, I thought we use celery for salads, and is it possible to use it for Asian food? Yeah, why not? Okay, so today I'm going to show you a very easy recipe. So easy that you can do it. Okay, just stir fry the chicken. Yeah, all right. So as I mentioned that I am a life coach, and I also love cooking at the same time. Yeah, so I use a lot of photography in my coaching. So today I'm going to present to you 3 cards, okay, while we're cooking the chicken. All right, so these 3 cards are, let me put a bookmark on them. So because later I want to read you something. Okay, so these 3 cards are presence, flexibility, and dream. Okay, so many times, you know, we all of us, okay, okay, including myself, we do have dreams. We have dreams of like achieving something. We have dreams about doing something in our business. We have dreams about what we really want for our lives. And sometimes, and I think most of the time, it's not easy working on those dreams, because sometimes we encounter setbacks, or we encounter temporary pause, or temporary what we call hitches along the way, you know, or what we call roadblocks. Yeah, roadblocks. Yeah. So it's difficult. So many a times, you know, we look back in our dreams and we think, maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Maybe I was just you know, over optimistic. You know, why should I dream? Because I've encountered so many setbacks, so many obstacles along the way. So maybe it's not realistic after all. Okay? So today the card for this card is presence, which means that be present with what you are doing every day. So what does presence mean? Presence means when you are cooking, really cook, really be present. When you are with your friends, be present. When you are with your loved one on a date, be present. So many times people, when they are with someone, they'll be, their thoughts will be racing. Okay, what am I going to do an hour later? Or what am I going to do 3 hours later or tomorrow? So presence means, it's like, for example, being there. It's not just being there, but your mind, your soul, your body to be there. And it's not easy, especially when you're going through hard times. All you want is to escape. But be present. Focus on being present. So how do you do that? So, like every day, spend a few minutes to sit quietly by yourself and observe your own breath. Observe what is your body telling you. Observe your own breathing and just be silent. That's one way of being present. And observe what's going on in you. And if there were thoughts, to just gently release those thoughts. Like a big boulder, just gently release that boulder. Yeah. So that's being present. Or another way to be present would be, for example, when you're with someone, your loved ones, put aside your phone, put aside your mobile devices, and really attend to that person. You'll be amazed how your relationships evolve and how they will change when you are present with people. Hold that thought. I need to scoop up the chicken. Okay, so the chicken is fried already. So let me just scoop it up into a bowl. Alright, okay. So there's still the oil. I do not need to put more oil or else it will look really, really greasy. Okay, so what do I need? I need garlic. Okay, I'm going to add some garlic. And now I'm going to add some celery. Look, so you can cut the celery in slices like that, okay? So that, because celery is pretty thick, so it will be helpful if you cut it like that so they get cooked faster. Okay? I'm just going to stir fry the celery. Okay, so I was mentioning about being present. Okay, yeah, all right. So how do we deal with current situation? How do we deal with life right now? Because everything is so uncertain and it's not easy to be present. So practice being present. Practice silent sitting silently on your own every day. Because it will give you the courage, it will give you the clarity, the next move. Okay, and the next card is flexibility. Isn't it cool? It's so beautiful. I love this card because it's got pink all over, and you can see that it's like a little toddler bending backwards, yeah, and the word flexibility. So during this time, be flexible, and yet at the same time, dream. I was working with a client, okay, a 9-year-old client, okay, 9-year-old, mind you. And she was telling me, she said, guess what, Suki? I've made a dream box. I said, wow, what do you make? She said, I put all sorts of items in my dream box and pictures in my dream box. The things that I want and what I want to become. And then the outside of the box, I cut out a little hole, so it's like a kaleidoscope into my dream box inside. So she put all the items in that box. She sealed it up, and then she cut a hole on the outside. So she peeked into the box. I was like, wow! I was momentarily stunned. It was a very humbling experience for me because it took a 9-year-old, okay, 9-year-old, mind you, she's 9-year-old, to remind me about dreaming. So don't forget to dream. Don't forget about your dreams. Don't let go of your dreams just because you have obstacles along the way. Just because you have a roadblock. Yes, you have a roadblock. Yes, there are roadblocks along the way. Be flexible. But at the same time, dream. So how can you maintain flexibility and dream at the same time? It's not an easy feeling because it's like this tension, you know. I want to be flexible, but yeah, I want to dream. But how? Okay? And the thing is this, to be present. Because when you are present, you will have the strength to be flexible when the going gets tough, when you encounter roadblocks, and then you'll be able to maintain that vision in your mind to dream and yet be flexible. Oops, I dropped my card. Okay, so now look at that. So beautiful. Look, it's all green and nice. So I'm gonna pour the chicken. I'm gonna not pour the chicken. I'm gonna add the chicken into the frying pan. And now, so like what I mentioned in Chinese cooking, it's pretty easy. You just need a few ingredients and that's it. Okay? You need tamari sauce, 1 tablespoon of tamari sauce. You need 1 tablespoon of cooking wine. And you need a pinch, not a lot, just a pinch of sesame oil. And you need white pepper. And that's it. Voila! Okay, I'm going to turn on the stove. And I'm going to scoop it onto my plate and add it to my brown rice. Hang on, let me take a little bit of kitchen towel and wipe it. Yeah, so that it looks nice and presentable. And voila! That's it. That's your Crystal Jade chicken for today. Okay, so as I mentioned, the 3 cards. Presence, flexibility, and dream. Okay, I'm going to read you a story before I end. Okay, Let me read you a story. Okay, I need my reading glasses. Okay, so this is the story. Okay, and the story is called Flexibility. An elderly retired man was bothered by noisy boys playing outside the window of his small first-floor apartment. Did he yell at them to go away? No, that wouldn't have been smart. He went outside and said he loved hearing boys play and that he would give them each a quarter to play under his window. The boys were delighted. He paid them a quarter every day for a week. The second week, he came out after they had been playing and explained that because he was very poor, he could only afford a dime for each of them. The boys didn't like the reduction in their wage. Several left, but most of them stayed. At the beginning of the third week, the retired man came out and explained that he was so poor he could afford only a penny for each of them each day. The boys left, saying they wouldn't play near his window for pennies. So that's the story of flexibility. And Tony Robbins says this: stay committed to your decisions, but stay flexible in your approach. So that's it for today. So the cards are presence, flexibility, and dream. So have a nice week, everyone, and continue to dream and continue to reach for your dreams, because everything is possible. And I'm going to eat my lunch now. See you next week.